Hello, welcome back to Ocarina Zelda Time of the Go. You may notice that things look slightly different. And it's because I've been through a lot of changes recently. I focused down the audio issues I was having to the emulator I was using. So the only way to fix it was to switch emulators. So I did, but that means I couldn't transfer my save file over to this emulator that I am now using. I mean, N64. Yeah. So I had to start over, and I tried to do everything the same way that I did before. Obviously, there's going to be some differences, like I have probably different rupees, and I think I have the same amount of Skulltulas, although I think I have, I know I have one that I didn't have before, and there was, I got one that I didn't get in my last save, but I also missed one that I definitely got in my last save. So the number should still be the same, but what I actually have is different. Everything else, though, is pretty much the same. I did everything in the same order. Oh, excuse me. Didn't do anything extra. I did discover things that I could possibly do, but I did not do them for the sanctity of this playthrough. But in my last, in the previous emulator, I did make more progress in this dungeon that we will not see. I made it to the boss of this dungeon and then died horrifically on him because I couldn't focus because my audio decided to bully me. All that to be said, I know what to do in this dungeon now. And it's probably better that we get through it like this because I was going through some real struggles trying to figure out what the hell to do and where the hell to go, but now we got it all figured out. You could call me a Zelda expert. Oh, I didn't get the chance to show it off there, but I found out you could skip through a lot of the dialogue. Not that you have with other characters, but that you have with NPCs. Which is useful. Or, not with NPCs. I was half-mindedly talking there, and I'm completely wrong in what I'm saying. What I meant was that, like, when picking up items, like the map or whatever in a dungeon, you could skip through that dialogue more than I thought you could before, which is nice. Can't go through there yet. Now I got the compass, which is helpful, and I'm finally wrapping my head around how this dungeon works and all that jazz. And in here is another tentacle that we will... Whoops. I'm also got to get used to the controls because the emulator I'm using automatically mapped the Z button to the left trigger on my controller rather than the right trigger, which I was using before. And it's definitely better, but it's still tripping me up just because I'm not used to it quite yet. Although I'm pretty used to it because I've been playing this game. It's amazing how much more quickly I can play through this game without recording myself and without talking and having previous knowledge. Because this is like episode 9 of this series, and so roughly about 30 minutes per episode. So that's however many, that's like 4 hours or so of gameplay recorded to get here. Whereas now, I got here in like 2 hours. So I guess it's not a huge difference, but it's a difference. And there were things I had to stop myself from doing. I guess I can mention the extra Skulltula I got that I did not get previously, ouch, was in Castletown, in the room with the guard and all the pots. Can I lock on him, please? Yeah, in the room with all the pots, there's a box you can roll into and pops out a Skulltula. The one I missed was the one I got on top of Death Mountain when I went into the area that it's too hot for me to be in. Too hot to handle on the very top of the mountain. I didn't go in that area at all, so I have more bombs than I did before. Yeah. Things are going a lot better now. But you may notice visually the game looks a little different. I meant to mention that first thing. But there's so much to talk about now. Yeah, the game visually looks quite different. Well, not quite different. It looks noticeably different to me, at least. Excuse me, gentlemen. Need to check the map. It looks quite different. I keep repeating myself. It looks different. Everything is a little more pixelated. You could specifically note it. I notice it most on the character models. I'm sure there's some shaders I could apply to... Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm sure there's shaders I could apply to make that better. But I'm not going to do that quite yet. I just got I got everything working, and I just want to keep it like that for now. Now we can get these bad boys. Also, the controls in this emulator are actually a lot better. I noticed that in the old emulator I was using BizHawk, I couldn't, everything was really sensitive. I was either at a full run or a complete stop when moving links, and I figured that you couldn't just like tilt the stick to walk. It turns out you can, and I just couldn't do it in that emulator. Whereas this one works perfectly. It automatically mapped the controls to the controller I was using, like perfectly. It's very nice. I'm using the RetroArch emulator, which is a fairly popular one that I think a lot of people know about. So, I guess we'll go in here because it's not the boss, I think. I feel like I remember going in there and not being able to leave, and there's still stuff in here that I want to check out. So I'm actually going to leave you here, and we're going to do a little exploring. I can't believe I'm saying that, going off of the absolute horrid time I had in this dungeon in what is now a lost episode. It was pretty rough. It was a lot of me climbing up out of the room with the holes, you know, going through the holes, realizing it's the wrong hole, crawling out of that. Okay. Okay, I thought I was just going to go into the wall and leave me. Yeah, a lot of just trying to figure out what the hell to do. But now I got it. Now I got this. I got this by the ass, man. We got this, man. We got this by the ass. If you don't know what that is a reference to, look it up. Because I make a lot of movie references, yet I will never tell you what they're from. Because where's the fun in that? And just as I mentioned, spending too much time climbing up and out of this room, we're going to do it one last time. Hopefully this is the last time I have to do this. Very sick of this climb. But we have the boomerang now, so killing these guys are not so bad. It's actually pretty easy. This boomerang is a godsend. And we got full money, which is nice. And you're going to be mad at me? Yeah, how could I leave you behind? If you're a man, act like one. How did you get back up here? Like, you must have climbed up here. You could have stayed where I left you. Ouch. Yet you chose to move, so whatever. I wonder if I got everything in this dungeon. Yeah, there's a side room in the upper level that I don't know how to get to necessarily. I don't know. Frankly, I don't really care at the moment. That's it. That's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there, onto the platform. Stop wiggling, you freak. I hate that giggle. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone. But why Princess Ruto? What? What does that mean? But why Princess Ruto? But why Princess Ruto? I don't understand the context of that question. Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I've found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home right now. You entitled little jerk. Up. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. Kia. What is this, an octopus? Yeah, it's a big octo guy. So I think I kind of know what to do in this boss fight. Not entirely sure, to be honest with you. Oh my god, he was way closer than I expected. That scared the shit out of me. Ow. I rolled right into the spike. Ah! What am I supposed to do here? There we go. Okay, I gotta stun him and then hit his backside. Stop. Kind of hard to target him. Can I Z-target him? Doesn't seem like I can. Oh, I can. Yeah. Calm down, buddy. Why the long face? Ow! I thought you were gonna turn around! Stop! Stop! Hey! Hey! Back here! Stop flapping your little fins! Come on! Oh! Okay. This guy's a real jerk. You gonna turn around? This is kind of tough. There we go. It's hard to catch up with. Does he always turn around? Doesn't always turn around, which seems like kind of some bullshit to me. But what do I know? Stop! Why does he... How do I know if he's gonna turn around or not? Whatever. You're dead. You're not? That's kind of loot. Oh. He's dead. Alright. Oh, is he not like the final boss of the dungeon? Guess not. I guess there was such a large amount of rooms still to explore. And this is probably the area that I said I couldn't get to before. Yes, it is. Yeah, he's not the boss. He was a mini-boss. God dang it. Oh, I have another empty bottle. I could slap that little fairy in. Might as well, right? Trapped forever until I have need of you. See, look at that. I can hold down the B button and it just zooms through all that text real fast. Really wish I knew that way earlier in the game, but here we are. You'll live and you'll learn, just like Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the movie. Movie's pretty wild. I wouldn't call it a good movie, Sonic 3. I wouldn't call any of those movies good. I think Sonic 2 is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. That being said, Sonic 3, there's a shot of Jim Carrey falling off a tricycle, which may be the best moment in that movie. Ow. Let's see. Anything in here? Any chests? No. Where the hell am I? Am I like above the previous area? Yeah. Looks like it. Oh. Why is this fish full of elevators? No one has any satisfactory answers. Where's Ruto? Where do I go? Oh, probably this. The button I was never able to access before. Where I fight the real boss, even though I just fought one. Oh. Okay, gotta get Ruto. Where'd she go? She back in the whole room? This isn't the whole room. I like seeing the inside of his mouth. I like seeing his teeth. It's rare that you get to see the inside of someone's mouth from behind like that. It's a unique perspective. So Ruto is this way. Who put those boxes inside him? Who put all of these things inside him? Where'd she go? What? Where the hell is she? God damn it. Can I go back up? I didn't miss her up there, did I? Well, this is a predicament. Where'd she go? Is she's not back down, is she? Ow. A little bit of a too far of a fall. I don't know why I went this way. I could have just went down the whole room. Room full of holes. And here we are. The fact that she was not up just waiting in that room kind of makes me nervous, and it doesn't make sense that she would come all the way back down here. But I don't know where else to go. No? Not in here. Where is she? I need her to get to the boss. Huh. And yet here I am climbing this fucking wall. This is the last time I'm climbing this wall, I swear to Christ. Where is she? I really don't know where she is. This is bad. Did she leave? I guess it's possible she left the dungeon, but... something strange is covering the entrance. You must solve the puzzle in this room to make the entrance open. God, you're the least helpful thing on the planet. Well... She's not out here, is she? Oh, Ruto. No? Ow. Can I... Don't... Get me out of here. This place isn't that big. I'm very confused. She's not in those boxes. Well, I'm starting to think I'm gonna have to go back to that mini boss room. See if I could take that elevator back up. Yeah, okay, I can. All right. I must have did I just like walk past her? I must have just walked past her. Not in here. Okay. Princess. Princess? What the... What's going on here? I have to look this up. I really don't know. Huh. Well, I've looked up the solution, and I can't say I'm happy about it. Apparently, you can pick up these boxes. Which is like... I guess they're out of place enough to maybe try something with them, but... I don't understand why they would take Ruto away from you. Just like have her be up there. I don't know, man. Well, we got through. And this room looks intimidating. Let's just clear everyone out. Get everyone out of my way. I hear a sneaky spider. Ooh. I gotta have enough for, like, a wallet upgrade at this point, I feel like. I'm basing that off nothing. It's just how I personally feel. But I also feel I should have had one for free. Honestly, they should pay me to upgrade my wallet. But that's just me. That's just my I was gonna make a joke there using a word that I can't remember. Man, I can't remember the word I was gonna use. I was gonna say my something mindset. And, I keep wanting to say communism mindset, but that's just completely wrong. I'm not a communist. What's... Man. My, I don't know. We got a boss fight. I'll think of it later. Who's skithering? Oh, that's not a skither. That's a sparkle. Oh my. Oh, it's just like a pacemaker. He just has a pacemaker. I don't want to fuck with him, dude. Pacemakers are serious business. Well. Holy shit. Fucking, this thing's Zeus blasting lightning at me. Why do they call Thor the god of thunder if he shoots lightning? I promise that's not a non sequitur. I just watched Thor Ragnarok last night, so it makes sense. Ow! What now? Ow. Or do I gotta get in and hit it? Ow. Okay. Okay, can't touch that. Can I boomerang it? Yes, I can. Okay. It's all the boomerang in this fight. That makes sense. Hit it! Oh! Okay, okay, you're... Back up. Back up, pal. Hey, hey! No means no. Back that ass up. But not into me. Just like in general. Away from me, specifically. Now do I hit it? Nope, not yet. God damn it. Oh, that's so close. I got fairy, so I'm not really worried, but I'm also a little worried. This'll get in there at some point. There we go. Forgive me if I don't talk as much or say anything even remotely useful. Ouch. Gotta focus. Ah! Holy shit. This boss fight's kind of wild. Now can I hit it? Now I can hit it. We're working on him. Him shooting lightning out is pretty cool. Why did I pull out a bomb? Whose idea was that? Abby, what do you have to say? Baronade. Many parasitic jellyfish swarm around this monster. Aim for its body, protected by the jellyfish. I guess this isn't his heart. I thought it was Jebby's heart for a moment. I sure hope it's not his heart because of what I just did and how covered in spores it is, and it exploded. See, this is why pacemakers are a serious deal. You can't mess with them. They're pretty important. Ew, the goo is moving. Maybe it's still alive. But I got a heart container. You'll love to see it. Oh, hi. Where the hell did you come from? What kind of attitude are you giving me right now? You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. Shut your mouth. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. I hate her. I get that she's, putting on a front. She's more vulnerable than the attitude she's giving me, but like, no excuse to be a dickhead. I helped you out. Back up. Oh. I love my dead face. Oh, hi. Oh, now you like me? You looked cooler. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want that spiritual stone. Nothing, really. I don't want for much. I'm happy and content with my life. Yeah, I want the stone, please. You mean the spiritual stone of water? Zora Sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. Wah, wah, wah. All right. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora Sapphire. I don't know if I'm ready for this committed relationship, but you gotta do what you gotta do to save the world, am I right? And sometimes that means betrothing a fish lady. Goodbye. All right. I'll see you later, wifey. Did the water get bluer? Am I crazy? Well, that's 3 of 3 spiritual stones in our possession. You obtained Zora Sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession. You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. All right. Don't tell my father. Okay. I won't, I guess. While we're here, I believe I remember some ish we can gather. If I could get on this log. Jesus, come on. Okay. Let's just relax. Remember how I said this emulator had better controls? I still stand by it. Oh, it's daytime. Let's change that. Whoops. Oh, damn it, it put me back in the water. Come on now. Let me out of here. This emulator definitely controls better, but the game itself, the controls are not perfect. I'll say that. Oops. I keep forgetting I have to hold down right C button to actually, like... Oh, he's not dead. To hold the boomerang out. I keep pressing it as if to, like, to equip it. That doesn't work. Well, we got a gold skull shell, which is nice. I guess we could leave now. Head back to Princess Zelda, but how many skull chills do we have? We have 16. I feel like that's gotta be enough for a wallet upgrade. So maybe we'll swing by Kakariko and check on the way there. Oh. Hey, big guy. Yeah? Well, it's good to know I can go back in there if I want to. Believe it or not, I don't want to right now. Well, I guess this is a good place to end it. I thought we would clear up that dungeon pretty quickly, but spent a lot more time in there than I thought. Oh, hi. Did my most precious possession help you in your quest? Hee hee. I didn't even leave yet. I'm still... Alright, I'll see you later. The old ball and chain, am I right? Yeah. So we're gonna end this episode here. And in the next episode, I'll already be in I'll just start the next episode in Kakariko Village. See if we can get a wallet upgrade, and then we'll head back to, good old Zelda. Esmeralda? Whatever her name is. Who knows? Who cares? The point is, we'll be there soon. And, thanks for watching. I love you. Oh, and click the screen to watch some other series videos that I have going on. I post videos daily, so there's always content to be watched. Thanks for watching. Mwah.